Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's been a while since I've last uploaded. It's been 3 months, almost, if not at least a lot, just above 2 months. So I thought, why not come back with some Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I got this game yesterday as of recording this, and I've grown an absolute addiction to it. So I thought it'd be really cool to maybe start a series on this, depending on how you guys want to view, or what am I even on about at this point? Depending on how you guys like this game. There we go, that took longer than expected, guys. You're going to have to cut me some slack. It's been a while since I've actually done any commentary of any sort. And if this game doesn't do that well on YouTube, I might even just stream it on my Twitch. So yeah, if you haven't already, follow my Twitch. We are, I think, 20 away from affiliate. So if I hit affiliate by playing this game, I will literally give out a cookie, okay, to the 50th follower. But with that all being said, we're just going to hop into some Assassin's Creed Valhalla, do maybe a bit of campaign and exploring, and yeah, see how it goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're in Assassin's Creed. That crow is about to get an axe to the head. Okay, the crows are just distracting me, so we're going to move out. But yeah, as you can see, I've gotten a little bit into the game already. I don't think I'm that far into the campaign yet, as you can see, chapter 1. But as you can see, I'm currently in England, Viking era England, ladies and gentlemen, where we have London down here, which I do want to actually explore, even though my suggested power level is drastically lower than the recommendation. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bit ahead. I'm actually, I think what I did before this was, I don't know where I'm going, was do the, what are they called? The prelogue, which was based in Norway, which I do actually want to travel back to at some point maybe, and just make sure to collect all the secrets and stuff, because I'm not too sure if once you complete something, maybe once I finish with England, I can come back or not. But yeah. So I think what today we're going to be doing is I want to synchronize these 3 birds here, and then I want to do maybe the mission, and then I might just go and exploring and maybe do a raid. But first, before we explore these synchronized points, I want to go and see London. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to call the mighty boat. Why did it do that? I'm really confused. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the boat in which we will be travelling on to London. Okay, so it looks like we are currently, okay, that's quite smart, being able to drop the sail there. Yeah, we just passed a bridge, and I do believe we are now, stop talking so I can talk, but I do believe we are now at London. There we go. We're here. So we're going to open the sail, because I think we've still got a little distance to go until we are there, but I do believe it's just there. So oh, we can actually dock here. Oh, well, it looks like we can dock all along this side. So we're going to go and dock, I think, so I can hopefully get a fast travel point. So I'm not too sure if I can. Let's see here. I'm sure there's somewhere I can dock, but it doesn't really matter that much anyway, because I probably won't be returning to London. I just wanted to see what London looked like. Oh, someone's stuck here. How would we get in there?
Be good! Huh? Anyone? I hear you. What is wrong?
Thank the gods! I wanted to get the new shipment done early, and accidentally boxed myself in.
Oh, if that is all, I can get you out.
Not so fast. Avoid breaking the jars. The sauce is delicious, but smells like a sun-soaked fish barge. Please, Make a path through the jars so I can get out. And don't break any. The smell is awful.
Okay, so I don't know if these were the jars he was on about not wanting to be broken, so yeah, we'll have to be careful of those. So now we can move this down here. Okay, so yeah, I think he doesn't want these broken because they seem to be placed in such a way that they're actually blocking the thing. So yeah, we'll do what he wants. We won't break them, and I'm expecting 1,000,000 gold for all my troubles. But yeah, please comment on maybe if you like the way how I do it, maybe exploring before I do the mission, or maybe if you want me to do the mission first and explore near the end. That's all fine. Also, try not to spoil it. I don't really want to have anything spoiled for me. No one likes spoilers, so yeah. And oh my god, there is a lot. There's so many. I just thought that broke then. I was going to lose my mind. Okay, so if I move all of these over here, then I break that box, I should then be able to move. I don't know what that guy's saying, by the way. He's like cursing me or something with the smell of bottles. But yeah, if I'm correct, that should allow me to then, can I go through? To then move the these little boxes or the shelf here. So then you should be able to escape. And yeah, but at the moment, London looks rather empty. I'm guessing it's because I'm not actually maybe in the main area.
Thank the gods you've unblocked
Oh, there we go.
me.
Okay, there we go. So I just had to move them a little bit more, and it seems now that he's all good.
You must have the grace of a cat. Not a drop spilled, thank the gods. I owe you my freedom.
I didn't get anything. Now, man. Oh, but to be honest, I did get a lot of experience, but I think that's all I got. But yeah, this seems to be London, by the looks of things. Quite small. Oh, actually, now when I think about, maybe not that small, but compared to the other maybe places I've been to, it's not that massive. Maybe it's just because I haven't actually really explored it out. Probably at some point I'm going to be saying, oh my goodness, this place is massive. But on the seems of things, it's not too big, which is you know, reasonable considering on how this is medieval. They didn't have like massive cities back in the day. You don't want to hold on to a torch. That will burn your hands. We're actually going to climb up here, this building, which looks beautiful. Now I do think in the game it does say that the Romans actually... What is this person doing? So that the why won't he climb on the pillar? Don't you fling up, don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, no! I swear. Stop. Up. Okay, there we go. I guess I still need to get used to the controls on this game, guys, so, you know, bear with me. It's been a while since I've played an Assassin's Creed game. I think the last one I played was... I don't actually remember the name of it. Syndicate, I think? But here we go, let's synchronize this so that we can now see the area. And okay, there's actually a castle down there. Yes, there seems to be a massive castle there, but it looks like it is owned by the enemy, so I do not want to attack the castle. But yeah, now that I've sort of explored London, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... I've unlocked a fast travel route. Okay, that's a really nice picture. Oh my days. There's a lot of loot that's I can gather here. But yeah, what we're going to do now is I'm going to actually fast travel and we're going to go ahead and do this mission, and then I'll synchronize this. And I think I might do this raid here and get some of the loot here because yeah, I want to go exploring, okay, a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to fast travel and we're going to go ahead and travel to the mission where we're going to need to meet Sigurd and talk to him about making an alliance with, I forgot the clan's name, but I think they'll probably tell me. And I'm actually quite lucky at the moment. I also don't know what this noise is in the background, like people talking, ghosts, demons. Should I be scared right now? Okay, here we go. So we just came back from where I fast travelled to from. And quite funny is the fact that I was standing on a statue when before I fast travelled, and I ended up on a statue where I fast travelled. So that is rather interesting. Okay, so we're going to need to find our way down from these ruins here. And oh, that just reminded me actually as well. I think I have a treasure map. That is not my inventory. Yes, so I actually have a treasure map which I want to explore after this mission. I think before I do the raid. So yeah, it's quite a little bit that I need to do. But a lot of this is probably going to be cut because a lot of it is me travelling. And just to, I need to remember which buttons it is. There we go. Come on, little horsey. I did actually get the limited edition version, so I do have a different. Okay. So I do have a different amount. I think it's a wolf you get. And I also got some runes and some decoratives for my settlement, which I might show you guys at the end of the video. But yeah, I don't actually know how I set it to amount. I think I need to go to the stables, which I think I need to still build. So I might also check that out as well. But you know what, for now, we've got a little horsey. Okay, horsey's tired, so we're going to have to wait. But we need to go and travel up here. Just here. I guess we could travel by river. I kind of wanted to just, you know, admire the landscape of this wonderful, you know, this wonderful map, because this map is indeed quite beautiful, and there's a lot of stuff that I might be able to stumble upon. Oh, there was some loot there. I'll come back to that. I think I'm actually doing really well for iron, and there's actually a synchronized point here. How big of a climb is that? Oh, that's not. You know what? We'll come back and do that one because I just can't be asked. This person got a question mark on his head.
A good traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
All right.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
Map update. New points of interest have been added. You better not just added a fast point, because I will go insane. Is that the point of interest? Is that the point of interest there, maybe? I think maybe he added the right dot? I don't... Oh! On here. Okay, so he seems to have pointed out that, and I think those are... I actually don't have any idea of what those that could mean. But let's get back on our horse. So it was actually kind of a good thing that I talked to him, I guess. But yeah, I also want to check out that right dot maybe when I come back to the synchronized points. Because I think that's actually an artifact, and I haven't found any artifacts yet. I didn't actually find any in Norway. So I do want to find those. This is a game, guys, that I just want to do everything that possibly can be done. And before you guys actually question my... Is he an enemy? Oh. Oh. Okay. Did he just one-shot him?
Even little hits take a toll.
Okay, I was trying to just kill him quickly because it was a wolf. And I was hoping to get something out of it. Not bash his head in with a shield and then a mace. Ah! Oh my god, that just scared me. Okay, okay. You just killed my horse. Oh. I'm gonna die, I just realised. No. Here, attack these people. They're distracted, and now we can go off on our merry little way. Okay, yeah, those wolves are definitely gonna die. If not by me, then by those guys. Okay, here we are. We're in Wrexham, I do believe, and it looks like we just have to go in here. Let's do that, and I think that's going to be a cutscene, so I'm going to shut my mouth. Oh. Maybe the wrong time to join in? Okay.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
Might want to sort that out then.
Hey!
Bit odd.
Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Okay, I think it's best that we don't upset this guy because, yeah, I don't want to end up like him hanging upside down and with a burning sword in my head.
I call it the shithole.
That's
To the Mercians,
okay
it
place,
is
I guess.
Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the
Well,
church.
unique name, I
Imagine they're
suppose.
weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay, so yeah, this guy is definitely a very interesting character as he just walks over on fire. So it
Don't
looks
play
like we're
me
gonna
for
be.
a fool, but I know
We have some talking here, maybe an argument. Is he gonna do what he did to the other person? We won't know.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Well, so that's one way to get rid
Hacking
of them,
over
I guess.
silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Oh, we actually have to pick, so are you fit? We'll say...
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet. I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Shellwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
Okay, so we just have to help this guy become
The
king.
bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields, so that fall the arrow storm, the battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Because
Begin
I
the
sent
sights
to
of
England,
Repton
say
if
if
you
you wanted
like.
to read what
We'll
they
be at the docks when
said,
you are ready to go.
when I sent it, just read the subtitles.
I'm
first.
glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm. Ease yourself, Cheerwolf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come. For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Okay, now I'm hoping I don't have to go a mile away. Okay, let's see how far we actually have to go. Just... Wait.
I'd like to see here.
Where do I need to go? Is it maybe like a location? Okay, well, it's somewhere down here, so we're just gonna look that way, I guess, so that I can get a rough idea. And oh, it's literally up there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go over here now. I'll also do the synchronized point. Is it here? I think I have a fast travel point here. I actually don't. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna quickly do the synchronize point, so that I can fast travel here, because this definitely looks like a nice place where I want to visit a little bit more. Maybe not inside the building where they had the guy hanged up, because I worry what else they might be doing in there. You know, I was just thinking, I was literally the Viking version of Spider-Man. I mean, have you seen, look at the way he climbed that. Without the webs and all that, I guess, but still. Oh, there's a nice snowy place over there. Oh, there's a nice snowy place over there too. Okay, here we go. So we have
Sail southeast! Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth! We'll flood the feet! Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
Fair enough.
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father too.
I don't... Okay, that's one way to put it, I guess you could say.
Mount up!
Now, where do we need to go now? We need to go down there. Maybe synchronizing would have been the better option.
Ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll
There
keep
we
that
go.
in mind.
And he's just going to travel about that, so I'll let you guys talk, I guess.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. But Urgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's actually reminded me to recap where I was.
Was this a mass
so
exodus
the reason
from
why
Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harold by
Oh, it
name.
looks like they're actually
A
going to talk
boy
about it.
wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harold. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Okay, but it looks like we are hit. Where's my guy going? Okay, so it looks like this is the castle here that we're going to be besieging. I guess we'll jump off our horse there.
This area is off limits.
Here it is, so let's see what's going to happen. I hear that music in the background. I don't know if you guys can, because I have it turned down so you guys get your ears start bleeding from the loud noises, because this game can fluctuate in loudness. Oh, okay, here we go.
Look at these pagan rats.
Oh.
Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece! We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
Okay, so he looks like
My
he's
king,
a bit...
may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Okay, so it looks like the general there is a bit smarter than the king. The king
Back
seems
to
to
the
be
camp.
blind
Round up
with
the
his
men.
ambition.
We're taking Tamworth tonight!
With his arrogance. Because yeah, the general's saying how, oh, they outnumber us,
Eivor.
they're gonna kill us.
Tell the captain we're ready to march.
But
Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours.
wait, where do we need to go? We need to go all the way over there. Why?
I'll be there.
Okay,
As will I.
can I get my horse quickly? There it is. Come on, also. And we're just going to go ahead and... I think we can follow the road again. Yeah, I think it's taking us to the right spot. Oh, it's literally right here.
What? What's it, you idiot?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Do you want an arrow to your head?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go.
Let's go,
It's
yeah.
time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Well, that's the problem, I guess. Oh, the battle horn sound, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to battle. Okay, he's drinking his, I guess, drinks of liquids. And okay, so that, it just seems that everything's preparing for the battle to come. And there we are. We have meditated under the tree, the great tree, the war tree. Okay, so it looks like there is multiple layers of defences here. So we have the main outer stone wall, and it'll look like we have an inner wooden wall. And okay, here we go. Just like that we go.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Lead the king to me!
Oh, there's a ladder there. Maybe we can climb. Okay, we just climbed through some, but maybe we can climb through and weaken their defenses. So let's go with this. Oh, I can throw him over there. Okay. I'll do it, I guess. Okay, we've got to shoot these. There we go. And I'm just going to lock it. Hopefully they won't hit me with banning ram with the door thing. There we go.
Push through! Push through! Leave them no place to hide! God damn you!
Okay, I'm getting spotted here. I guess I'm just going to process people just putting any of them.
Path blocked! We must destroy that barricade! Long way from Fortenberg, Eivor! This is our destiny!
Yeah, balance. To the body. I'm just a god. Okay, that's perfect. Dead. Do I actually have my sword? Oh, I don't have my sword equipped? Actually, I might not actually... Oh, okay. That's a bit odd. I thought I might have loaded an old save, but I used to have a sword, but it looks like it just vanished. But yeah, looks like we're just travelling up here unopposed.
Jesus, guide my blows! Your brains! To hell with you! Together, we have this!
What's going on?
Weakling!
I'm supposed to balance. Thank you. Yeah, as I say, you just messed up. Okay, we're low on health. We're gonna maybe try and find some food so I can heal.
Your time's up, kid!
Oh, I missed that an awful lot there. Okay, this goes just brilliantly.
You bleeding dunghill!
Okay, this goes. Oh. Oh.
Eat this!
That's an enemy. I thought it was a good guy. Oh my gosh, he's fast. I killed this guy. And my teammate left.
You're like a lame mule.
They're shooting at me.
Remain steadfast. With me, brother.
I knew he was going to do something. I pressed L. Okay. I guess that's revenge for what he did to me. I just did likewise to him, basically. So we got one more person up here left, who's another. But he's actually quite weak because I've weakened him. Okay, you do gold skills. What you kind of do? Double hatchet. Okay, so just.
Loves me.
It's dead. And okay, we just finished them off. Looks like the king is held up in this building here. I just want to
It's over, Bertrand! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Okay, it looks like I don't actually remember whether I killed the other one. I was going to loot him, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Hope he didn't have too many stuff. So it looks like we're going to force open this door and get the king.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one athlete. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Okay, so let's read this here. Maybe this will have some information. So, to the Almighty King, we have an agreement that if by the time this message arrives, it is still your arse that warms the seat of a Mercia's throne. Here's what I know. The Ragnarsorns have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers and attacking soon to follow ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I rate your reply only this time. Send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Okay, let's speak to them about this then. Maybe they'll have some more
I
information.
found a letter. There's a symbol here.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil.
How do you even know if
It
the thing
seems
was
she's
stuck?
been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia. We have Tamworth. Burgred's on the run. You're the king in all but name. It won't matter. So long as Burgred is free, the people will call him king. He must abdicate his crown to me. Tonna is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tonna's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would. Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonna's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened. You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter. No, but he should be. By trial or by training. He'll come around in time. Keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Okay, so that's that mission done. But guys, I'm sorry I'm gonna have to not be able to explore like I said I wanted to. The campaign mission took longer than I expected. I've been recording for 1.5 hours roughly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call the episode here. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to comment down below any maybe structure you want to see in the videos, maybe did you like me exploring a little bit first then doing a campaign, or would you like me to do the campaign missions explore near the end, or maybe something completely entirely different? It's all up to you. And yeah, it's great to be back. I want to thank everyone for sticking around, and thank you for 200 subscribers as well. I will hopefully maybe be streaming this weekend just to celebrate that. But yeah, that all being said, I hope you guys do have a fantastic day or night, and of course see you guys in the next video. Good